What is up, usual Lordtombond being another friend back against, guess who? Ashton101letsplay. Now I've got 3 new Pokemon to see, and one of them is out. It's Crobat and Sanamas and Dosconor with Metagross on the side. And I have nicknames for my Pokemon just for lols. Wait, I didn't like the matchup with Metagross out, so I decided to call it back and send out my blue Dragoo, which is Gyarados. And of course, Intimidate on both of them is great because they're both physical attackers. Now he goes for Rock Slide. I'm surprised he outspeed my Crobat because my Crobat is almost max speed. Then talk to him afterwards. It is Scarfed. And at this point, I do go for Cross Poison, but in reality, I should have gone for Brave Bird. But never mind. And I'm kind of Life Orb, so I could do that extra bit of damage. But now, Dosconor goes for the Will-O-Wisp on my blue Dragoo, and now it is purple. Now he goes a Sour Sneak on Crobat, but it does nothing thanks to Gyarados' Intimidate. Then he goes for a Rock Slide, and that is going to take out my Crobat, and almost takes out Gyarados. Not the best way to introduce a Pokemon, but there you go. Now I went for Waterfall onto Dosconor, but I really should have gone for Sanamas. Even extra bit of damage on that because it is Scarfed. I only got 2 Pokemon that could really do damage to that Scarfed Pokemon. And then you get his own lefties, which makes the job even better. Well, harder I should say, not better. Now I decided to send out Metagross now knowing that he's Scarfed, so now he's forced to switch out. And he sends out his own Metagross. Now here comes the Bullet Punch, but obviously Metagross resists it. He does nothing. Now I went for Taunt, so he doesn't Will-O-Wisp my Metagross, because that's the last thing I need. But instead he starts to go for the Fire Punch. And it does hardly anything to my Metagross because he's bulky, and without Intimidate he's not doing hardly anything. Gyarados is still getting lefties and burn damage, and Dosconor keeps gaining his health back, so at this point it's looking in his favour at this point. Now I went for Waterfall just to get extra damage on that Metagross, that's the only thing I can do really. And he retaliates with Zen Headbutt on that. That is overkill on my Gyarados. So now I've lost 2 and he hasn't lost a single one, but he's on the rifle, so it could be I can use that to advantage. And then I send out Stealth Rocks just to get some extra damage on that Salamence. And then it goes for another Fire Punch. At this point the last thing I need is a burn. I'm hoping I don't get a burn. That's the last thing I need. And what you know, I get burned. I am on the switches baby, so I can take some extra turns of damage. And leftovers is going to take that step. Oh no, still full health. Next is on my new Pokemon, Fire 8, the Infiltrate. Then it goes to Shadow Sneak. With Intimidate, it's not going to do nothing. Unless it gets a crit. Now, this is a special attacking Infiltrate. Go for Heat Wave. And get a crit on Metagross. Didn't matter, no. My Infiltrate's like 1-off max special attack. And it does a massive chunk to Dosconor. Now the only thing I can really do is Zen Headbutt that thing. And another one would take it out, but at this point, I don't know, I was just winging it, as some people say. Next he sends out that Salamence. Look here, Stealth Force is going to take it down, and the Intimidate is not going to work on my Infiltrate. And obviously it doesn't work on Metagross. Now, I decided to protect, so he gives a scan on what he does and what he locks himself into. Nah, Go for Bullet Punch, and it's going to be a 3-hit KO. Hoping for a 2, but just that burn. Now he goes for Earthquake. Obviously, this doesn't work on Sandman's Infinite is protecting itself, and it does probably the same amount of damage as Fire Punch did. Now I decided to save my Infinite for later and send out my other new Pokemon, Bug Fighter. Fighter Bug, I should say. There, Heracross. Now I go for another Bullet Punch, and it hangs on by a smidge. Now he goes for Dragon Claw on my Heracross, and but it activates his Berry, which raises his speed. And he goes for another Earthquake, and you see he does nothing to Heracross. Doesn't affect the Sandmans, but doesn't even take out Megaloss, but that burn is good. Finish me off. Oh dear. So at this point it's not looking good for me. Sand out of the sand now, Porygon Z. I get special attack boost for a change. And Heracross outspeeds Salamence. If I knew that, I would have taken that out first, then Ice Beam the Dusknoir, but I didn't know that, and that was a key factor in this battle. I could have saved my Heracross, but no. So now Heracross is going to die from a Dragon Claw from that Salamence. And Porygon Z is going to finish it up with our Ice Beam. So now it's 2-3. At this point it's not looking good for me. Wait. Infinite is obviously have to be sent out. Now he sends out his Carnivore. Or Stealth Fox, it should be a bit easier to take out, and his next Pokemon is King. Obviously it's ground, so it resists their Stealth Fox damage. Now I went for Protect because obviously I didn't want to take a Psychic or Earth Power from that King, but he goes for Sucker Punch on Porygon Z. Does not even quarter damage, which I'm very surprised about that. Then I'll retaliate for IV, and that's easy not to take out that King. At this point I'm hoping Psychic will go to Infinite, and it does, because that's another key factor in the battle. If he went for my Porygon Z, it's pretty much the game right there. Now, he sends out Shaman and goes for Endurance. Now, I went for Ice Beam on the Carnivore because that's the biggest threat. I go for Heat Wave, and that is going to take out that Carnivore and take Shaman down to its Endurance. So now, I've pretty much got this game in the bag. And Porygon Z is finish it off with that Ice Beam. Great game, Ashton101letsplay. Oh, you had me on the ropes at the beginning. Great, comment, subscribe, like this video, do whatever, and go and subscribe to Ashton101letsplay because he's a great man. Anyway, peace out.